Hello viewers, Martin Hubz here. Andy, no, that will not be a good idea. I'm assuming most of you have seen the last video, which was how I ended up getting the tip of my finger cut off, and it was because of the grid start. We was all clumped up, there was too many packs of us, and there was a nasty accident which involved me ending up underneath another kart, and it landed on the top of my middle finger. Quite lucky that it wasn't a lot worse, and I thank all the subs that have sent me much love in the last couple of weeks. And just to let everyone know, I'm healing up well, and I've been told that I'm about 3 weeks away from being able to get behind the wheel again. So I'm looking forward to that day. Unfortunately, we're in coronavirus lockdown, so it may be another few weeks as well if they end up closing the kart circuit. So I'm really itching to get back behind the wheel, and I thank you for all your love and your support that you've been sending me over the last couple of weeks. Here we are anyway at Teamsport Birmingham in Albury, and this is the race just before the Black Friday incident. It's me versus my manager, my nemesis, my friend Andy Sutherland. He's going to be in Kart 7, I'm in Kart 19, and we're going to do some cracking racing. A fantastic battle coming up. Please remember, if you are new to the channel, give me a like and a subscribe. Click the little red icon at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, and also remember to click your bell for all your notifications. So Andy's just got past me, and we're going to chase him down, and the whole reason for this is because I can't get to any tracks at the moment because of my finger being in a mess. So I'm going to run some highlight stuff, and I hope you like the general karting content. It's going to be a little bit bumpy, it's going to be a little bit aggressive. Me and Andy are rather competitive with one another when we get behind the wheel. It's actually Andy that got me back karting again, so I really appreciate that. And we do have some fantastic battles on the track. I'll talk us through this lap here. We're about to go round the right hand hairpin up the ramp. Got some back marker just in front of me. Take a right, we got a medium right where we normally flat out. We got the double hairpin section right left, kind of a really tight chicane. We're going down the ramp. I like to take this inside line, not able to this time. He's blocked me off. Round the sweeper, full chicane, start finish line, hairpin left, took that very narrow, ended up colliding with the lip, which I ended up hitting another guy. That's how I lost my finger. So we're in the fastest two medium lefts, fastest section. You normally flat out into the chicane area. Now I'm going to be making a few mistakes here, but we had so much fun on the track that night. It was absolutely fantastic. I always love coming to Teamsport Albury. I love the staff, and you know, the atmosphere is always really good. So here we go around the sweep section, into the full chicane and across the line. Starting the next lap. Going to start trying to, and he's undercut me, but I've got the inside line for the sweeper left into the flat out section. See how long we can keep this defensive line. We're going to make a mistake. Oh, we're into the sidewalls. Up the ramp. Right turn. Medium right. Into the right left chicane. Double hairpin. Down the ramp. The cheek of it. The cheek of it. He knows me that well. He knows my racing line, and he's pointing to the fact that he knows I like to take an inside line coming down that sweep section. So I'm just going to give him a nudge. Yellow lights. We spend most of this 12-minute session just giggling. It was so much fun. It was so fun. If you enjoy these videos, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe. We try our best to... I actually felt that in my, in my settee as I'm doing this overdub. But yeah, we try our best to release videos every Thursday. Sometimes the overdub doesn't go well, and I always try my best to bring you decent quality videos. We're up to 40 subscribers now, which is a fantastic milestone. Oh, here we go, weaving like Verstappen. We're up to 40 subscribers anyway, and we're averaging in the region of between 90 and 150 views a week. So I'd like to say a massive thank you to the subscribers and to all the viewers. And the goal is to hit 100 subscribers by December 2020, and like I said, we might be spending a lot more time at home, so I might be able to really start working on editing some decent vids over the next few weeks and bring you some really good content. Oh, here we go, we've made the same mistake again. That's probably the second or the third time I've hit that barrier. I can't let off. If I let off for 1 second, him being 4 stone lighter than me, he's pretty quick anyway. But it's interesting watching this, because his actual racing lines are very, very similar to myself. His braking points are very similar. There really isn't much. Oh, there isn't much in between us. In fact, his fastest lap is 2/100ths of a second quicker than myself. So we're right on the low 47s, and I'm still pushing hard to try and get into the 46 seconds. And I know Andy's not far off either. Come on, get out of the way, George. Unbelievable. Back to hit the Gagler back markers. Yeah, that's what you get for getting in the road. Spun out. Alright, let's chase Andy back down. Into the double hairpin section. There he is. We going low. Oh, evasive manoeuvres like a Star Wars pilot. Hope you're enjoying this as much as we did. As you can see, we had a load of fun on track, and it was just an unfortunate incident in the last race of the day that really kind of spoiled it. But even coming out of that, I'd had so much fun. I haven't had this much fun behind a wheel in a long time. I love getting on track with karters that are at my level or just above, because I really need to push myself. It really pushes me to the limits, and it's all about improving in this game. And like I said, after Daytona, it kind of knocked my morale a little bit, and so it kind of humbled me. But it's good to get back on track and actually race rather than just getting walked all over. So, but yeah, Andy's extending the gap now. Couple of mistakes by myself. They're really kind of driving on the edge, making those mistakes that I wouldn't normally make when I'm in the rhythm. And it's so important to get yourself in a rhythm in a track that's this long. The quicker you get into a rhythm, the less mistakes you make. The less mistakes you make, the quicker you are. It's simple as that. So here we go, round the sweep. My favourite part of the track, I've got to be honest. I see so many people take it so wide, and I've just got this lovely line, and I've got quite a many overtake there against some really good drivers. So it's really nice hitting that apex earlier than most of the good ones. I mean, they absolutely destroy me after that, but that's the one part of the track that I really like. Andy's negotiating past the back markers. I've got 2 in the way. Oops, sorry George. Oh, here we go, another yellow flag. So yeah, which gives me a fantastic opportunity to mention Ko-fi. You can support this channel with a one-off donation on Ko-fi. What is Ko-fi? Well, Ko-fi is my personalised little tip jar. No need for a monthly subscription. You can help support the channel with just a one-off donation that costs about the same price as a cup of coffee. All the details are in the descriptions below. And I thank you again for your kind consideration and your kind donations. Karting is an expensive sport, an expensive hobby, and every little helps, and I thank you. Back to racing. Okay, so we're coming up to the ramp section. Let's see if I can narrow the gap. We've got a back marker just in front. Slow him up, brake test him, do something. I'm going to try and find a way past him. Ah, another yellow flag. There was a lot of rookies, noobs on track, so it made it difficult at times, but it helps us with overtaking, because they're so unpredictable, and I know that the crash happened because of, you know, rookie mistakes and unpredictability. But this is racing. It is a dangerous sport, and sometimes the unthinkable happens. You've got to be prepared for many different circumstances. I know there really wasn't much I could do about the accident, but it's just one of those things. And you know, no one says that it's going to be easy and people aren't going to make mistakes. And that's the art of all motor racing. Trying to take the inside line there. I want to try and find a way past him. Andy started also taking the inside line. Yeah, dart across. Yeah. Okay. If at first you can't succeed, do a Verstappen, send it up the inside, and hope he crashes. Yeah, that one's on me. My apologies. I can't have a go at somebody else when I've went and done the same thing. But I did pass the line just before him, so I won. You're stuck and I'm not. Bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks again for watching. We're coming to the end, and we'll be back next week. Remember, if you've enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next week. Take care, and God bless you.